For question number 5, we have 4 minus, you're going to fill in 11, and then parentheses 5 plus 4w plus 37. Pause the video, try the question on your own. When you're finished, press play. If you need a helpful hint, do distribution first. You're going to start off with a negative 11 is right by the parentheses. So every time you go by that parentheses, you're going to think times. So we are going to bring down our 4. We're not doing anything with that 4. And then we're going to do negative 11 times, and then we have our 5. And this will help you if you're not sure of your rules. You get a negative 55. And then you're going to do the same thing, negative 11 times a 4w. So if you've already got this typed in, you can just back up a space and then put that 4 in there for your new coefficient. Negative 11 times 4 is a negative 44. And this one's a w because there's a w in front of that 4. Negative 11 times 4 is a negative 44w. And then bring down your plus 37. There's no more distribution. Now we're ready to combine like terms. And the only place that we have a w is right here. So we just bring that piece right down. And then we have 4. We have a negative 55. And we have a positive 37. So we're going to put those together. And this is one where you're probably going to want to use Desmos. And we just type in 4 minus 55. When we combine, we just type in plus 37. And our answer is a negative 14. And so now your answer looks like negative 44w minus 14. Final answer. Number 6, we're going to again fill in the blanks that we're missing. Up here on this left side, this is going to be an m. On the right side, we have 13 minus 3m. And on the bottom, all of our pieces are filled in. The question says write the perimeter as a simplified expression. Perimeter means that we go all the way around the outside rim of the shape. And we're going to combine like terms. So we're going to combine all of these sides. We have an m, and again that's 1m. We have 5 m's. And then over here, this is not 3m's, this is negative 3m's. Be sure to include the symbol in front of your number with your variable. Your coefficient is a negative 3. This is a positive. There's no plus sign, but we know numbers that don't have signs are positive. And again, you can go in and you can type those in now. 1 plus 5 will give you 6 so far, and then you take away 3. So you end up with 3 m's. And you can see that on your Desmos when you type it in. Now we're going to put together our constants. We have 13, and we have subtracting 24, which now looks like a negative 24. And we're going to put those together. If you want to do these by hand, you find the difference, and then you keep, if there's more positives or negatives, you keep those signs. If you want to just type it in, you just type it in straight down, 13 minus 24. And you can see your answer right here. Both of these pieces together is your final answer. Here we go. 13 minus 24 gives you a negative 11. For number 7, find the perimeter of a square that has side lengths of 8x minus 3y plus, and we're going to fill in a 17. Pause the video after you draw your shape and then see if you can do the rest on your own. So the shape we're drawing is a square. And what do we know about the square? All sides are the same. So see now if you can label the sides and go around and find the perimeter, the outside rim. So I'm going to do 8x minus 3y plus 17 on all sides. 8x plus 3y. Oh, that's a minus. And then plus 17. 8x minus 3y plus 17. We need all the sides going around. There are a couple different ways you can do this, but I am writing everything out to be consistent and to show everyone all the steps. We're going to combine like terms. We have 8x's, 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 and 8 more x's. So if you need to, you can get on your Desmos and you can type in 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. And there's another way to do that if you need it, or if you want to do it. 4 sides to a square that are all the same. So instead of doing that, we could just be multiplying one side by 4. But again, I'm showing you this way so that you can see all the details. We have negative 3y's on every side. So we can put negative 3y's 4 times, or we can actually type it in. When you put all those together, again, you can type it in if you would like, or you can just multiply negative 3 times 4 to get a negative 12, and don't forget to keep your y on it. Then we have 17, 17, 17, 17. And again, you can do 17, and you can add that up, or you can realize that that is 17 4 times. So you can type in not on that line, start a new line. 17 times 4, it's 4 times, so you get 68. 68 is a positive number. We need to have a separator between here, so you need to put your plus sign. Final answer.